Before missionaries arrived, the Maasai already worshipped a powerful god. In the sun-drenched savannas of East Africa, the Maasai people have thrived for centuries, living in close harmony with the rhythms of the land and the cycles of nature. Their lives are deeply intertwined with the vast, open landscapes that stretch beneath endless skies, where every day begins with the promise of new blessings. At the heart of Maasai life is a profound faith in Enkai, their one creator who is believed to be both nurturing and powerful. Enkai is seen as the giver of life, rain, and all that sustains the people and their herds. Unlike many religions that are centered around temples or sacred texts, Maasai spirituality is woven into the fabric of daily existence. Each sunrise is a reminder of Enkai's generosity. Every rainfall is a cherished gift, and the birth of a new calf is celebrated as a sign of divine favor. For the Maasai, the world itself is a living cathedral. Towering mountains like Kilimanjaro and Mount Kenya are not just landmarks but sacred places believed to be the dwelling places of Enkai, connecting earth and sky. Their faith is expressed in every aspect of life through heartfelt prayers, joyful songs, and vibrant communal blessings. These rituals are not just traditions but living expressions of gratitude and hope passed down through generations. Worship among the Maasai is both a personal journey and a communal experience. Elders bless the young, families gather to share food, and the well-being of each individual is seen as inseparable from the health of the entire community. Life itself is viewed as a sacred journey, a continuous conversation with Enkai. In moments of joy and times of hardship, the Maasai draw strength and comfort from their faith, finding meaning and gratitude in every experience. The Maasai see themselves as caretakers of the land and their beloved cattle, which are considered gifts entrusted to them by Enkai. Their relationship with nature is one of respect, stewardship, and deep responsibility. This worldview shapes every aspect of Maasai society, from their social structure to their daily routines. It offers a powerful example of how faith can guide a community to live in balance with the natural world, honoring both tradition and the environment. To truly understand the Maasai is to witness a faith that is not only believed but lived, an enduring spiritual legacy that continues to inspire and guide their way of life. The Maasai are a Nilotic people of southern Kenya and northern Tanzania, renowned for their rich culture and striking presence in East Africa. For centuries, they have lived in harmony with the land, adapting to the challenges of the savanna and maintaining a way of life that is both ancient and evolving. Instantly recognizable by their vibrant red shukas, intricate beadwork, and elaborate jewelry, the Maasai stand out as one of Africa's most iconic communities. Their clothing and adornments are not just for beauty. They carry deep cultural meaning and signal identity, status, and belonging. Their semi-nomadic lifestyle, shaped by the rhythm of the seasons, has fostered resilience and deep knowledge of the land. Cattle are at the heart of Maasai life, providing food, wealth, and a sense of spiritual connection to nature. Moving with their herds, the Maasai have developed a profound understanding of the environment and its cycles. Organized into age sets, each person's role, from warrior to elder, ensures the community's survival and unity. Young men train as warriors, protecting the community and livestock, while elders offer guidance and wisdom, maintaining traditions and resolving disputes. Their homes, built by women, form circular settlements protected by thorny fences, nurturing a strong sense of interdependence. These manyadas are more than just shelters. They are the heart of Maasai social life, where families gather, celebrate, and support one another. Oral tradition is central. Wisdom, history, and law are passed down through stories and proverbs, not written texts. Around evening fires, elders recount tales of ancestors, teaching the young about bravery, respect, and the values that bind the Maasai together. The Ma language preserves their identity and spiritual beliefs, fostering deep respect for elders and the past. Through language, the Maasai express their worldview, rituals, and connection to the land, ensuring their heritage endures. Communal living and shared responsibility define Maasai life, with every member contributing to the whole. Whether tending cattle, building homes, or preparing food, cooperation is at the core of their society, strengthening bonds and ensuring survival. To be Maasai is to be part of a living history forever connected to the African soil. Their traditions, resilience, and unity continue to inspire, making the Maasai a symbol of cultural pride and enduring heritage in East Africa. At the very heart of Maasai spirituality lies Enkai, the one supreme god. Enkai is the creator of all things, of the vast skies, the rolling savanna, the animals, and the people. Enkai is both a distant, all-powerful force and, at the same time, intimately involved in the daily rhythms of Maasai life, watching over every moment and every action. The Maasai believe that Enkai is present in every aspect of their existence, from the food they prepare to the stories they share, and even in the challenges they face as a community. Unlike many other faiths, Enkai is never represented by idols or images. Instead, God is understood as a spirit, an invisible presence that fills the land, the sky, and the hearts of the Maasai people. Enkai's nature is seen as dual, with two distinct aspects that shape the Maasai worldview and their relationship with the environment. Enkai Narak, the black god, is the bringer of rain, fertility, and blessings. When the rains come, the land flourishes, cattle grow strong, and the people rejoice, knowing that Enkai is smiling upon them. Enkai Nanyoki, the red god, is associated with drought, hardship, and testing times. When the earth cracks and water is scarce, the Maasai see it as a period of trial, a time to reflect and seek guidance. The arrival of rain is celebrated with song, dance, and gratitude, as it is seen as a direct sign of divine favor and a renewal of life. In contrast, drought brings the community together in prayer and reflection as they seek to understand Enkai's will and restore balance. This duality is not a belief in two separate gods, but rather a recognition that the one creator embodies both nurturing and stern qualities, both mercy and discipline. Through this lens, the Maasai interpret both prosperity and suffering, always striving to maintain harmony with Enkai and with the world around them. In times of abundance, they gather to offer thanks, sharing their joy and gratitude with each other and with Enkai. In times of hardship, they seek reconciliation, guidance, and a renewed sense of balance, believing that their actions and choices can influence the favor of Enkai. Their faith encourages accountability and responsibility, linking the well-being of the community to the cosmic order and the will of Enkai. This belief system shapes every aspect of Maasai life, from how they raise their children to how they care for the land and animals entrusted to them. For the Maasai, every event, whether joyful or challenging, is a message from Enkai, a lesson or a blessing, guiding them always toward righteousness and harmony with the world. Prayer is woven into Maasai life, offered spontaneously in moments of need or gratitude. Elders, seen as closest to Enkai, bestow blessings, sometimes symbolized by spitting lightly, a gesture of goodwill and life. Communal prayers, often in call and response, unite the community during births, weddings, and times of need. Prayers are direct, heartfelt, and always in the Ma language, reflecting what is truly valued: rain, healthy cattle, peace, and harmony. Blessings channel Enkai's favor, reinforcing bonds within the community. There is no divide between sacred and everyday life. Every act can be a prayer. This constant dialogue with Enkai fosters humility and gratitude, reminding the Maasai of their place in a larger order. Their faith is sustained by these simple, sincere acts passed down through generations. For the Maasai, cattle are a sacred gift from Enkai, central to their identity and survival. Their origin story tells of cattle descending from heaven, establishing a divine covenant and making the Maasai their chosen custodians. Wealth is measured in cattle, which are vital for food, trade, marriage, and resolving disputes. Every part of the animal is used, reflecting deep respect for this divine gift. Rituals and sacrifices involving cattle are solemn acts believed to connect the community directly to Enkai. Sharing the meat after a sacrifice strengthens communal bonds and spreads the blessing. Herding is seen as a form of worship, fulfilling their sacred duty to care for Enkai's gift. This relationship elevates daily life into a spiritual calling rooted in gratitude and responsibility. Drought and hardship are recurring challenges for the Maasai, threatening their cattle and way of life. In adversity, they turn to Enkai with humility, seeking reconciliation rather than despair. Elders lead the community in introspection, identifying any discord or broken taboos that may have caused divine displeasure. Special ceremonies and sacrifices are held, led by the Laban, to plead for rain and forgiveness. Prayers are fervent, asking Enkai Narok to restore balance and abundance. This response demonstrates resilience rooted in faith, not self-reliance. The Maasai accept their dependence on a higher power, finding strength in unity and tradition. Even in suffering, their belief in Enkai's ultimate benevolence remains unshaken. Elders are the keepers of Maasai wisdom, but the Laban stands apart as the spiritual leader and intermediary with Enkai. The Laban's role is hereditary, guiding the community through rituals, interpreting omens, and leading prayers for rain or healing. He presides over key ceremonies, blessing warriors, and ensuring transitions between age sets are spiritually sound. In times of crisis, the Laban directs sacrifices and rituals to restore harmony. His guidance is seen as divinely inspired, providing hope and direction. The Laban and elders ensure decisions honor tradition and spiritual well-being, not just immediate needs. This leadership model values age, wisdom, and spiritual insight above all. For the Maasai, Enkai's presence is felt in every moment. God is not distant, but part of daily life. Milking a cow, witnessing a calf's birth, or feeling the morning sun are all seen as direct interactions with the divine. Nature is alive with spirit, mountains are sacred, thunder is Enkai's voice, and the breeze is God's breath. Social structures like age sets and naming rituals are imbued with spiritual meaning. Family and community relationships reflect their faith, emphasizing respect and mutual support. Gratitude permeates Maasai culture, with thanks given for even the smallest blessings. Every act, from work to celebration, is an opportunity to honor Enkai. This worldview fosters wonder, reverence, and a sense of never being alone. The Maasai's unwavering faith offers lessons for the modern world, chief among them the value of reverence. Living in awe of creation, they foster humility and gratitude, qualities often lost in today's fast-paced society. Their embrace of simplicity and community challenges us to reconsider what truly matters. Wealth is measured in relationships and purpose, not possessions. Their faith provides resilience and hope, anchoring them through hardship. The Maasai remind us to care for the earth as sacred, not as a resource to exploit. Their story calls us to reconnect with the world, live with gratitude, and honor the divine in all things. The God who walks with the Maasai invites us all to live with reverence, simplicity, and care for creation. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. There are many more stories of how the living God was known and worshipped long before the Bible reached many lands. Let's walk this journey together. Until next time, stay rooted in truth and guided by grace.